What if I told you that the biggest roadblock to scaling your mortgage business isn't the market, interest rates, or competition? It's you. Yes, you. Specifically, it's your hesitation to hire someone, a team, and I get it. Hiring can feel overwhelming. But today, I'm going to show you why hiring the right people is the key to scaling your business, earning more income, and avoiding burnout. Does this sound familiar? You're running from one task to the next, answering calls, managing loans, checking emails, dealing with compliance, doing lender renewals or a lender sign up, all while hoping that your business is going to grow. And here's the problem. You're stuck in the hurricane. I call it it's a cycle. And the more you do, the less time you have to focus on growth. And that leads to missed opportunities, stress, and eventually burnout. I know some of you are thinking, I can't afford to hire someone, I'm not closing enough, I don't have the time to find the right person. But here's the truth. You can't afford not to hire or outsource to a trusted person because doing nothing is the fastest way to stall your growth and worse, to burn out. So let's talk about what happens when you hire the right people. First, hiring isn't about filling a seat. It's about hiring for a specific role, one with clearly defined responsibilities and a structured onboarding process. This way, your new team member knows exactly what success looks like in their role and what they'll be doing. Now, for example, maybe your first hire is a loan officer's assistant who manages pre-approvals, applications, paperwork, freeing you up to focus on client relationships and revenue-generating activity. Or maybe it's a marketing assistant who helps you consistently show up on social media and generate leads. Defining roles create clarity, not just for your team, but for you as a leader. Your employees need to understand where they fit, why their role matters to what you're trying to do, and who to go to for support. When everybody knows their place, your business runs smoother and your clients get better service. And here's a secret about hiring. The best hires aren't just the most skilled people. It's about selling a vision, because people want to work for someone who inspires them and a business that values their growth and their contributions. They're more willing to do everything that you need them to and more. When you show someone they're part of something bigger, that their input is heard, respected, and rewarded, they're more motivated to succeed. And guess what? Their success then fuels your growth, which is your business. One of the most overlooked but absolutely critical parts of building a successful team, which is onboarding people and setting expectations. Hiring the right person is just the beginning. What happens next determines whether they thrive or leave within the first 3 to 6 months. So think of it onboarding as your new hire's roadmap to success, because it's not just about the paperwork or introducing them to the team. It's about giving them clear direction, resources, and a plan that helps them hit the ground running. Now, here's what a great onboarding process looks like. It's a detailed plan outlining their first 30, 60, 90 days. It has a section that has the most important documents that they should reference, access to tools and resources that they need to succeed, with videos showing them how to use those tools. There's regular check-ins to answer questions and address any places that they get stuck. Because I hear a lot of people when they will say, well, hiring someone never worked for me before, or I can never find the right person. I really challenge you to go look at the process you use. Did you have a written onboarding process and system with clear directions, where to find things, who to go to, how to say things even? Now, after onboarding, it's time to set clear expectations. Your new hire should know exactly what success looks like in their role. For example, in the first 30 days, they learn this system, that process, this system. They're going to learn from you or through videos that you've linked in a document that you want them to go watch, and they're adjusting and getting used to everything. By 60 days, they're independently handling those things that you have asked them to do. And you are checking their work. By 90 days, they're fully confident in their responsibility in contributing to your business, and you've told them that you expect that by day 90, you want them to be able to do 2 complete pre-approvals in a day that you check. It's being very clear on how much you expect them to handle. Now, when people understand what's expected of them and how their role contributes to your team, they feel empowered. And empowered people, they perform at a higher level and they stick around longer. And remember, onboarding isn't just a checklist. It's an opportunity to set the tone, to build trust, show them that you're invested in their success. And a strong start leads to long-term results. Now, let's just tackle some of the objections that I talked about a little bit earlier in the video. Things like, but hiring somebody, I can't afford to do that. It's going to lower my income. And I want to flip the script here on you for that, because hiring is an investment, not an expense. The right hire will free you to focus on higher level activities that bring in more revenue. And it's your role as a team now to make sure that happens. There's also the I don't have time to hire. And that's why you don't do it alone. Or you get a mentor who teaches you how to hire, how to build trust in your team together. It took us years to figure this out at a high level. That's why at CoLab, we help loan officers and mortgage broker owners implement systems to hiring, identifying, onboarding people efficiently. Because trust me, the first hire is the hardest, but it's also the most impactful if you do it the right way. Now, we've helped countless loan officers and mortgage brokers build their teams, scale to 7 figures. And here's the best part, it can be you. If somebody's done something, you can always follow in their footsteps if you get the path. If that's something that you want and you want to learn how to build a team correctly and you want to have your own business and you want to build a legacy, that's what CoLab does. So if that's something you're interested in, we put a link in the description. You can schedule a discovery call with our team. If nothing else, to have a resource in the mortgage broker space so that we can help you figure out how to grow your business. And I want to hear from you. I'd love to see in the comments any of the challenges that you've had to overcome, or maybe you're stuck and you haven't hired someone and you'd rather test out outsourcing some of the things in your business. Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on growing your mortgage business, and be sure to stick around, hit that bell too so you get notified when we release our next video. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week.